Okay, love reading, collective. Haven't flipped the cards over yet, but they said romance angels. I've pulled cards. Card at the bottom deck is release your ex. Someone could be struggling to release their ex because somebody wears a mask and doesn't express themselves. Let's see. What we got. So, worth waiting for on its side. Attraction, give the relationship a chance, keep an open mind, free yourself, love yourself first, playfulness. Someone plays games with you. Someone played a lot of games to keep you waiting and stop you from loving yourself enough to free yourself whilst they dabbled around, messed around with other people. This is someone that's very, like, emotionally lax. They make you feel just like you can feel the lack that comes from them. You may have invested a lot of time, energy and effort into this. Clarifying that, worth waiting for. Yeah, forgiving and learning. I think that's forgiving yourself and learning how to love yourself enough and not give someone something or invest too much where someone's not giving you enough back just because you find them attractive. Yeah, I think you were blind. Your own emotional romantic feelings blindsided you, but now you can see that this is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think you're waking up now. Now you could possibly try to like push outwards. Like staying optimistic about your love life, about what your future can look like. But you have, well, you or someone in this, I think it's you or whoever the person is here that was blindsided by their own emotions. Or addicted to, there's healing work needed, because addicted to, I suppose it's that when you don't know your worth, you can attract people that don't give you your worth because you think that's all that you're worthy of. And internally you're like, oh, if I can get this person to love me, then I'm lovable. But it's a vicious circle because you can't fix people. You can't make people grow. You can't make people see. And if someone doesn't see anything wrong with their action and has no self-awareness, you're not going to get anywhere. So you can waste a lot of time, energy and effort with something. Just because someone doesn't value you doesn't mean you're not valuable. Yeah? Past life relationships, chemistry. Stuck in the past with a connection that had a lot of chemistry but nothing else, it seems. Being addicted to that. Yeah, I think you committed yourself. Some of you, if you have like a family member on the other side, possibly a female for some of you, that's not going to be for everyone. Passion. They're helping you. Yeah. Oh, now they're showing me for some of you, for those of you that are male, that this is a female that kind of blindsided you. There may have been another female in someone's ear regarding this situation. That might not be just from the mouth, that's just coming through now. Someone in someone's ear stirring the pot. Oh no, don't do that. Now, I hate when I do this because now this is a completely different situation. Some of you might be dealing with a situation where the person that you've been investing effort in is not showing up for you. That's because someone is in their ears telling them that you're not good enough. And then they've managed to completely disrupt the connection. So you're being told to stop playing games, right? Learn to love yourself first and continue to pump into that. Focus on your own foundation and stability. What are your beliefs? How are you connected to that? Yeah, because that's important. What are your spiritual beliefs? Religious beliefs, yeah? How does that affect your foundation? Soon what? What's happening soon? It's safe for you to love. Soon we have a pathway of moving forward regarding this situation. The past, something being left behind, something that's not equally balanced, something you've needed to free yourself from, deception. One more on that. How are we doing on time? It's time to disconnect from the world. Deception. Calling in your soulmate. Right now, don't trust anyone. Just don't trust anyone. Everyone's speaking words of illusions and smoke and mirrors. Disconnect from people. Not forever. You need to disconnect and go inwards and focus on your foundation for the moment. No romance, I'm not going to lie. I think it's best that just you focus on healing. And as you heal and figure out your foundation and your beliefs, you're going to call in someone that you can have strong commitment with. I feel like this is... Yeah, your childhood wounding could be playing a big part in this. Probably why you're like pulled to people that can't give you. Let me see what I see with my third eye regarding this, please, Spirit. Yeah, so how I see you is like trying to give your heart to someone, and they're disgusted by it, which is horrible, because they're too busy pining after someone else that doesn't give them anything. Yeah, they didn't want it, they moved away. This is obviously energetically, this is what I can see by the energy. Your heart being broken. You learning to sew your heart back up. I can see people trying to interfere, but you are going to or have been stopping them and like focusing on your own heart. So this is either what you've been doing or you're going to start doing. Oh, so the other person just keeps chasing people that don't give them like nothing. Like they're turning away from them. And then they find someone that will give them not a heart but a spoon. Which is weird. Which I see that as lies, because it's like spoon feeding someone lies and... Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Spoon feeding like lies and illusions. So that's their own karma and lessons they've got to learn. But put yourself wherever you're supposed to be in this. But in general, this is two people that are chasing a lack. People that aren't giving and returning no equal give and take. And it comes from needing healing, seeing your worth, your value. So there's work to do. No matter what side you're on, there's work to do. You don't just offer out your whole heart in the hope that someone might, because most people won't. Yeah, you have to learn boundaries, know your value. We don't settle. And understand what's equal. And understand if you can't, like, sometimes, some people just don't have the capacity, yeah, to hold space for you. My ex was like, quite similar to that. Just no emotional depth, really. Like, just it doesn't even have the capacity to hold down a proper, actual, deep conversation. Like, it's never going to work, is it? If someone can't just open up, 818 on the timer. And if you're someone that's really emotional, intelligent, and, you know, you've done work and you understand, you have self-awareness, you can't be with someone that doesn't have it. Yeah, because you're just not on the same level. You're not going to have the same... You're going to have a surface level connection, and that's not what we want. So, overall, healing happening, figuring out, I suppose, what's going on internally to have you, like, for you to have had yourself in this kind of space. But I do see someone, the more you heal, you call in this dynamic. But disconnect, don't trust people at the moment. Don't trust people. Anything they've got to say, don't trust it. You haven't got to be like angry or whatever, just stay focused on you and disconnect. Take everything with a pinch of salt. Don't hang on to any words or anything from anyone. Friends, family, not at the moment. If you are interested in a private reading, just drop me a message or an email. Info's in the bio. I'm always open for private readings. I do go live on either here, my TikTok, or YouTube, so please give me a follow. I give out free mini readings. And yeah, guys, in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.